Good morning and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a shoulder bag that you definitely need. Let's go! As I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about a shoulder bag that you definitely need. You can see it right here. It is the K&F Concept shoulder bag. I'll put the actual name of it, the code, whatever you want to call it, in the video right here, and I'll link it in the description below. First bit of disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this a couple of months ago and I nearly didn't buy it. When it arrived and I first used it, a game changer. People say this all the time, but it is a game changer. I wanted to use it specifically for when I'm doing videography and photography on trackside, when I'm doing the Army sports car racing, because I'm on the media team now. If you don't know what I'm on about, have a look at this link that I'll put up here. I've joined the Army sports car media team. This bag was perfect for me because it means that I don't have to carry around my giant bag and all my equipment from the pits halfway around the track, and I can just carry the little shoulder bag with an additional lens, some extra batteries, some additional filters, my action cam, which I've got here, action 5, and yeah, we're going to dive straight into it in a second, but first I'll move this out of the way so that you can see I have a new jumper that you can't see, Christmas jumper, because Christmas is around the corner, and it says Merry Driftmas. Oh, absolutely love it. So sick. Looks like a Sylvia PS, well, it's S14 I think, but yeah, I thought that was sick. And then also some extra additional stuff. You might be able to see it on the top down camera. We've got a Supra from my birthday the other day. I did a video on here, which I'll link up here as well, about being my 40th birthday and starting this channel and all that good stuff. Have a look at that link. But yeah, got a couple of car related gifts. Was the Supra from the Fast and Furious obvs, and if you can't see it on the top down screen, I'll show you here. Let's get rid of my face. Come on, Supra, get in focus. There it is. Look at that. It's actually really good quality build. Yeah, sick. And you can take the roof off. Look at that. See it up there? This light that's on here is horrendous, but I needed it to show the bag. I've got a light up here that I can't really show you. I'll show you this setup actually on my phone. Let's have a look. There you go, look. See the top down menu? Fucking top down menu, top down screen. I got a little light up there. It's called a pocket light, I think. Don't even think they make it anymore, so not sure about the putting a link in there, but it's basically like a MC12, I think it is, the aperture do. A little light anyway. It's magnetic. It's got all the RGB colours. It's got loads of gel colours from Roche, I want to say that's how you pronounce it. Probably completely butchering that, but yeah, a little setup's pretty cool. Also, another car related, I can't really see it on here. Let's see if it picks it up. Come on, focus. There we go. Should be able to. Don't know what the light's like. Bit shiny, almost impossible to light it. But we have the Plymouth from Fast and Furious. We've got the Charger from the Fast and Furious. We have, I want to say it's a Barracuda. What is it? It is a Barracuda. There. One of them. No, the Plymouth Barracuda's at the top. We've got the Dodge Charger. Then we have the Impala. Pretty sure that's an Impala. Then we've got just says S13, but I know for a while that's a PS13. That's sick. And then a 911 GT3 RS that you probably can't see. There we go, right there. Yeah, got that for my birthday as well. So cool, but they're going to stay in there. Anyway, let's move on to the bag, shall we? Let's move on to the bag. As I said, not sponsored, but we're just going to roll with it. But K&F, if you'd like to sponsor me, that'd be great. They do various different colours. I chose this dark green. They did a different type of green as well, but being in the military for bloody 22 years, I don't want anything that's too green, because I'm just not a fan of green things. It's like, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I'm not going to get into that. I just don't want anything to be crazy green. So let's just start the overall design, build, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it feels like it should be water resistant. They do different sizes as well, by the way. This one's the large one, not the medium one. It feels like it's water resistant, but I'm not 100%. But the actual build quality is really, really good. So we'll start on the outside first before I go on the inside. On the bottom here, that you might be able to see, probably can't. Let's do it on the top menu. Top menu. Oh my God, what is going on? Why do I keep saying top menu? I don't know. On the top camera, top view, you have. Let's do it here. Let's see if it's going to pick up. There we go. Nope. This camera is having an absolute meltdown. Let's just assume that you can see it on here. Look. For the tripod, that's what I was going to say. So I could do with getting a small tripod, to be fair, to fit in there, but a small tripod with a large telephoto lens, just not a great combination on trackside. And then we have fully adjustable shoulder strap. Let's see if you can see that on there. Yeah, fully adjustable shoulder strap. Obviously you can click it off. And then I didn't notice actually when I bought it until I was using it on trackside that on each side, you can see it on here maybe, you've got somewhere to put your bottle, basically. You can't really see it here because it's bloody black. But trust me, there's a bottled, there we go, a bottled area on the side here and on the other side, which is mega. Another great reason, I swear they've just made this for trackside photography, but obviously if you're away from the pits area, you can have a couple of water bottles in there, that'd be sick. And then on the outside you've got another handle that's here. Terrible, this camera's focus. So yeah, we've got another carry strap here, and we have got zips everywhere. So we've got a zip on the front. This is kind of like just a bit of ASMR. A ripstop's that's what I would say, but it's not. I don't know what it is, but it's like water resistant, very tough material. Obviously I'm going to leave a link in the description below, so it will describe materials and stuff I expect in the spec. And we've got zips here. We've got another zip up here. We've got the main zip to get into the main compartment here, and we've got a zip at the front, and then obviously zips in amongst it. So let's zip them all up so that I don't lose myself, and we'll go from front to back, shall we? So the front one, let's see it in there. We've got for your keys, for example, it's got a release button. You can see there. Put that back on. Probably never going to use that. And then inside, let's see if you can see that. You can see the colours on the top. You've got various little pouches to put like SD cards, batteries. Batteries would probably be quite good if you can fit more than one in there, because you would have like green for good and red for the dead ones. That might be quite good for GoPro or action cam, obviously action cam from DJI batteries, because they're smaller batteries and obviously you're going to be able to fit more in there. I have my action cam selfie stick in there. You've also got another zip all the way at the front. It's just like a netted bit. You probably put cables in there. I would put cables in there. Let's shut that up. That's that for the front one. And then I'll leave the main compartment till last. Let's go for the back one. Now this is advertised to be able to fit, I want to say it's advertised to be able to fit a 14-inch MacBook, or it might be advertised for an iPad, I can't remember. But it can fit an iPad in there. And in here you've got your soft shell padded, let's see the top down thing, look, padded compartment. I haven't actually tried to fit the iPad in there, but I think that would be a great addition if you were doing editing on your own and not sending them back to an editor back in station or another country or whatever client you're working for. You could essentially edit on trackside, but it's an additional use case for this, so that'd be pretty good. And then right at the back we've got another pouch, quite a tight one, nothing much in there really, fairly padded, but I would probably recommend the one that I just showed you before to actually put some stuff in there. Don't know what those little knobbly bits are for, maybe when it's, don't know, no idea. Oh, it's probably just the structure to keep the handle in maybe. Cool. Then we'll move into the inside. So I'll take these out. Probably annoy me now that I've taken them all out, so that you can see in there. But basically, oh my days, they are sticky. This Velcro is actually really good. You have a fully huge, I don't know if you'll be able to see that in there, look. Huge bag to fit loads in there. I fit an additional camera body in there, and I had a 24-70 in there at the time, and it comes with these dividers that you can, like, what do you call it? Good for lenses, basically. You can curve them around, and they're really, really sticky for the inside. You have a couple of, for fuck's sake, a couple of these little ones. Let's do it there, like a couple of these little ones, and then you have a couple of the bigger ones. Now, the bigger ones are good because you can stick them in there and then fold it over, so that then you can put something on top, like this, which I'll show you if I stick it in there now. Try and do this in the dark. Let's say that you've got these in there. I'll probably have to redo these afterwards. Oh my god, they're so sticky. That's one good thing, they do not move. I've had bags with Velcro separators before and they're a nightmare. But anyway, if you can look in there, look, you can move them on top of each other, and then you can lay something on top. So that's mega. Oh, and you've got, I didn't even notice these, so that's probably why it's a good idea as well. You've got some netted compartments this side. Let's see if there's any on the other side. Nope. There we go. Pretty damn sweet. I'll put these in there as well. So what I've been using it for, other than obviously, like I said, I had camera plus lens and stuff, is I've been using it to carry my action cam, because my action cam didn't have any, what do you call it, any bags or anything with it. It's focused on this bag. I'll smooth this out of the way for now. But yeah, I filled it with this, plus the cables, accessories, everything else like that. I thought it was a great addition to carrying it separately. But obviously, like I said, plus water, batteries, lens. It's just a great bag. Let's bring it back up. Great bag, to an all-rounder bag. Obviously, if you're doing street photography, you can have a bottle of water in there so that you're going around. Obviously, that you stay hydrate or die, all that good stuff. But there's it from the front. Let's try and bring it up so you can see it. There's no contrast on this trouble. I just think the design's clean. I went on the dark green on black because the other one had a black one that had white writing. It just wasn't for me. But I just wanted to do a quick review on this bag because I thought it was sick. So it's the K&F Concept shoulder bag. Like I said, I can't remember the actual description of it, but I'll leave a link in the description below for this. But yeah, let me know if you've got a shoulder bag and if your shoulder bag is better than this, or if you're looking for a shoulder bag, sling bag, whatever you want to call it. If this was useful, let me know. But that's pretty much it, ladies and gents. Nice, short, sharp waffle video, I'm afraid, for a bit of kit that I thought was class. I haven't really been able to get out recently because I literally just got back from work after being away for a couple of weeks. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more content outside. I'm also going to do another video, so look forward to that. Look forward to that about just talking through the motorsport video that I made for the Army sports car, the Burkitt Relay Rally. I want to do like not a behind the scenes, but like a review, reaction, not even a reaction, but just to let you know any challenges I had, why I filmed things a certain way, bit more of like a review / behind the scenes of what happened and how the video went, how the filming went, how the editing went, all that good stuff. So look forward to that. If you don't know which motorsport video I'm on about, I'll leave a link in the description below or put a link up here, or both. But without further ado, that was the K&F Concept shoulder bag sling thing. And if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment below. Thanks very much for watching. I shall catch you in the next one.